Now, the CBS 11 Weather Authority and the most accurate forecast in the state of Texas.
Time now for our forecast with meteorologist Jeff Ray. Jeff, you know, we talk about does 1 or 2 degrees really make it feel that much hotter out here, but those numbers just seem to be adding up.
Yeah, I know. It's like piling on.
Yeah, you know, 1 becomes 10 and that becomes
right,
not more.
And suddenly you realize, yeah, it is really hot out there. And, we have temperatures today probably going to be a degree warmer than they've been over the last couple days, so that would make the 102 in the forecast the hottest day we've had so far this year. As if you could tell the difference between 101 and 102. Most research that we've done and people standing outside, at least in the shade, they can't tell the difference between a span of 3 degrees. So keep that in mind. 85 degrees. The feel like in Dallas, 92. So it already feels like it's in the 90s because of the humidity in the air. The heat advisory, it's all weekend. It includes the Metroplex, not the western counties, where the dew points will be a little bit lower. It's still going to be plenty hot, but the heat advisory includes everything from the Metroplex to the east. Those feel like temperatures 104, 108. You know what to do. Just drink plenty of water. Take plenty of breaks. Just be careful out there in direct sunlight especially. The dew point is at 73 right now. Hour by hour, you can see how these temperatures are marching up quickly to the hundreds. We think we get to about 102 and before they start marching slowly down across the evening. But you see 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock this evening, we're still in the 90s. It won't be in the 80s really till we get to about 11 o'clock. Rain chances. Well, we got a lot of rain going north of Oklahoma City that'll be diving into Arkansas. We've actually had a few showers that they've been dying out that have gone over Cook County and Montague County. But this low pressure system out in the panhandle just kind of linger out here for the next several days. And ahead of it is a stationary front that's going to kind of shift back and forth over the next several days. Now, because of this system diving into Arkansas, we might see enough of this activity get into our eastern counties. The chances are really small. The vast majority of us are going to stay dry. But I'll run it forward in Sunday. We kind of see the same deal, but this front's a little closer, so the rain chances are just a little bit higher. Still talking about 10% chance of rain in our eastern counties and not really the Metroplex. However, we get into Monday, and it appears with the stationary front and the buildup of the moisture in the mid-levels of the atmosphere, we actually are talking about maybe a 20% chance of rain. It does include the Metroplex. Let me show you this. Again, this is today, a 10% chance pretty much along the Red River. We might get up towards a 20% chance by the time you get up to Lamar County. And then on Sunday, it's almost along the 35 corridor and to the east. That 10% chance, again, not really in the Metroplex, but just to the east of it, and it gets better as you get closer into East Texas. But on Monday, all this shifts a little bit closer towards us, and the rain chances are about 20%. By the way, Tropical Storm Earl came on shore last night around Veracruz. This is it coming on shore and breaking up in the mountains. Some of this moisture is going to wrap up in Mexico and actually get into Texas in the mid-levels. Not a lot going on with it because of high pressure over us. We'll keep on watch on that. This is the latest coordinates, by the way. Winds at 35, so it's going to completely fall apart. Though there's a chance it might get into the Pacific and try to redevelop. Temperature trend, you know, we talked about this in August. Ever since August 1st, we've been nothing but triple-digit highs. And as bad as that looks, keep this in mind. That first week of August, I went back since 1899 and made a list of the top 10 hottest first 7 days. Back in 2011, the average high was 107. Interesting to note that half in the top 10 occurred in the last 8 years. This is the hottest first week of August. 5 of the 10 in the last 8 years. This one, by the way, if the forecast holds, will rank 32nd. Hottest first week of August. So it's been worse recently. There's your 10% chance of rain today, tomorrow, a little bit better chance on Monday. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, we might actually have enough cloud cover to keep us out of triple-digit highs, but we'll probably be right back into it by Friday.